What's up, family? I just wanted to talk about this little Nipsey Hussle situation. My dog, my G. Anyways, man, it's a bad, fucked up situation, man. You know what I mean? My nigga Nipsey. But niggas hate greatness, you know what I'm saying? Niggas hate greatness. Now, me personally, the whole government thing with the Nipsey Hussle, I ain't finna come off on all that real too deep, because I don't, you know what I mean? Sometimes I think that we get to the point when we just take things and run with it though, you know what I mean? It is funny the one time nigga ain't got no security that he get done in, so I do think it was a setup to a certain amount, you know what I mean? I do feel like, you know, you could have had the LAPD doing this. I don't think so much as the government. The government, I don't know. Like people think that. Yeah, I could be going out. People think that, you know what I'm saying? First of all, like, you know what I'm saying, the government's not on your level, buddy. You're below their level. They really don't. They at the point they have enough technology and stuff now where they don't give a fuck what you think. They doing things right in front of your face. They don't give a fuck what you think. And I don't give a fuck what you learn at this point in time. Like, it's too late to catch up, get over that type shit. You know what I mean? They don't really give a fuck, man. Whether you know this or that. They know niggas know about Dr. CB, you know what I'm saying? That shit just made Dr. CB, just made the normal hood motherfucker who don't pay no attention to that type of shit pay attention to it. Before you know it become a trend. And see, but at this point they already done changed the whole diet around, so it's still a win-win for them. These people are playing chess. You know what I'm saying? They done turned the whole diet around, so even if you do try to go follow the diet, if you wasn't down with this shit right when that shit was happening, shit, they done, it's all types of different shit on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still gonna be, like, man, they GMI and all types of food. Do you know that these motherfuckers done DNA, the vegetables and stuff, they done sprayed all this chemtrail. Y'all thought chemtrails was just for, blocking out the sun. Have you noticed, I don't know if you a little older, like when we was younger, used to probably, you know what I'm saying, walk down the street and Shirley Yard, she had a fence and grapes was just growing wildly on her fence, and you could just go pick the grapes and eat the grapes off her fence. It was raspberry trees and bunches used to drop down all on your cars and had a sidewalk all fucked up and shit. You don't see none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? Them chemtrails done killed all that off and done killed off. They done learned how to genetically modify shit to the point when they done made a stronger strand of that vegetable or fruit, and the weak strands, which is the original strands, the chemtrails was strong enough to kill off. So now they make rules. I don't know, here in Michigan, you can't have a garden. You know what I'm saying? It's illegal for you to have a garden or a fence above a certain. They want to be able to see what you got the fuck going on in your yard and make sure that you're not feeding yourself the pure original foods that come from the earth. You see what I'm saying? So now they take the code. They took the code and genetically modified the vegetables, and then they grew them. And this specific genetic modification is patented by certain farmers, which is part of the government, and they grow these things. And if you was to get caught growing any vegetables, since you can't go to the store and just buy seeds no more like you used to. Like that shit used to be at Myers and Kroger's and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't do that. So now if you get one of their stuffs and you grow it and they take it and they break it down and then it has that same genetic pattern, then they can sue you. Motherfucker. Taking control of the food. So that Dr. CB shit don't even matter because they already on top of that before all that shit even came to play. You know what I'm saying? I do believe the LAPD could have had something to do with that because that more affects them. That's more on your level, you know what I'm saying? The local police department and shit like that. They break down into little branches, you know what I'm saying? And I think the LAPD could have had something to do with that because you got to understand when a person trying to stop crime and he bringing gangs together, then that's going to affect the police officers' jobs directly. You understand what I'm saying? Because they need us to act up in order to even have a job. They claim how much they hate us, but yet they set up situations for you to fail because your failure is their promotions in their that's how they get their incentives. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is I see more like the LAPD killing my nigga because he was helping stop the crime and bringing people to a different light and, you know, pushing forward and everything. And, you know, they probably did get the green light from the government and all that type of stuff. Or it could have just really been some hood shit because when you do hood shit happen. And I know one thing about the hood is when you different, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Scorpio ride and therefore I'm already mysterious, put right there into the light. I bring all the secrets to the light. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Probably what I was put here for. But what I'm saying is, when you got people like this with big hearts who care for people in the hood, normally it's not unknown for this to happen. You understand what I'm saying? I done been shot 4 or 5 times. I had a good heart. I made sure people ate. I did all types of stuff. When I got caught up and jammed up, and out of all the people I helped, all these rumors came out when I was locked up. All these niggas I found out that was all under my coattail, didn't like me, didn't give a fuck about me. They started putting out rumors. Oh, this nigga, this and that, woo, woo. Oh, he snitching, this and this. And going back telling my bitch shit, all the other little whores that I fuck with and any other mistakes I might have made that have made my bitch want to probably fuck them in their mind, you know what I'm saying? But the little bitch still roll with me through the whole little thing, but you know what I'm saying? She did her little thing, but whatever, to say less, nigga, I show all the love to you motherfuckers. I show ways. I brought way. I made certain niggas. I done made sure Pampers got on your baby, nigga. How could you ever speak bad on me? You know what I'm saying? And since I was smart and I came from under that situation, you snitching, until you know what I'm saying, they don't understand I got that heart too. So when I roll down them boys with that thonker, like, what's up, my nigga? Next one of you motherfuckers, nigga, here my paperwork, nigga. If you could find some paperwork with my name on it, nigga, I'll give you 2 bands right now. Until then, y'all niggas shut the fuck up talking about me, nigga, before I do something to you niggas. And that was my. I don't gotta crack my head all the way to the white meat before I realize, fuck motherfuckers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But when you in that shit and like, you know what I'm saying, the certain situations didn't happen or the head crack to the white meat come before just the head bump, you know what I'm saying? Then shit like that can happen because these niggas hate you, man, because they can see, man, these is demons out here amongst you. It don't really take these motherfuckers to do nothing to you. It's amongst you. These niggas hate you when you walk in the light, when you walk in the truth, when you got your own road undiscovered and you doing good on it. And all the times and all the setups they don't put out there to make you stumble and fall, you just a little tripped on me. You kept it going, did the little 2-step, yeah, kept it going, nigga. You ain't fall. They ain't like that shit. They like, how that nigga do that? Cause I bust my ass. You know what I'm saying? So they niggas will secretly start hating on you, and they allow things to happen to you, or they'll go with any motherfucker who make up some shit and a reason to do some stuff, and then they'll go off that. You know what I'm saying? So you never know how that go, cause niggas is grimy, bro. I'm not even gonna put it all on the white folks this time. Niggas is grimy, man. These niggas hate you, man. Niggas hate you when you the real, man. And that's why it's important for you to get amongst people like you on your level who understands the black sheepness or the separation of the people because of who you are, because of your mind frame, because you're not trapped in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? It's important to get amongst them people for understanding, or you will start going crazy, or you will start going back out there fuck with them people just on the fact of being lonely, man. Just on the fact of being alone all the goddamn time and shit, and having to deal with yourself all the goddamn time. Like having to, the more that you know, like it's like the sadder you get. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Like the more you know, like the more it take your happy away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be needing to be around people, so you don't really fuck with people, so you go fuck with these old motherfuckers, man. These niggas don't give no fuck about you, bro. I'm just trying to tell you, like, get away from that circle. Boosie one line. Get away from home. Like even like you gotta look at it, man. Like I don't really believe in the Bible like y'all do, but I believe in the lessons, man. Like every good lie built on the truth, and there's a lot of truth in that motherfucker. Jesus, you know, he was killed by his people. His people didn't believe him. Jesus of Nazareth. Back at Nazareth, that motherfucker was like, man, that motherfucker Allah, he blasphemous. He had to leave from there and go teach amongst other people. And they accepted him. And that's simultaneous. That's like out of growth to you leaving your hometown and going to fuck with other people. You realize these people show more love, got more love for you than motherfucker you done grew up all your life. It's either they don't know love, know how to express love, or ain't got no love for you. You know what I'm saying? And you realize that once you get around other people who do whatever they can to help you, to the point where you don't even know how to accept that shit. You don't even know how to accept that type of love when you come from realms of reality where I came from, because that shit was not known. That shit was not done. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was not what was up. I would route all these people who be helping, got bright ideas, they really down with it, and they do what they can to help you and shit like that. I ain't even know how to accept that shit. I'm just coming into it. I'm just, like, people telling me how smart, even just to do this shit, man. People who egg me on just to keep it going and keep it moving and shit. It came from over there. You feel me? It didn't come from right here. It didn't come really from the home the way I expected it to. From the neighborhood, from the friends and the people that I. So what I'm saying is, there's always a lot of enemies amongst. You got to get away from that. You got to break that. You got to get out your comfort zone, bro. You got to go. You got to get the fuck up. If you great, you have to move. That's what made you great, is being from there or being from. But that's not what's gonna expand your greatness, because if it could, then that you wouldn't need to, you would experience the things you need to experience right there. But it ain't till you get up and bust a move that you experience some real shit. I'm just saying. So I like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been. I'm not disputing shit. It could have been a government I don't want. We don't trust them neither. But when a motherfucker doing great things in his community, people don't like to see the rising star, man. Like people could see where your future going when they know where you from like that. Like they could see that, like, damn, this guy the one. But they're not gonna believe you're the one because they know you like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just say, your motherfucker grew up on your street. This nigga done played with you all his life. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, there ain't nobody. That's just such and such. That just y'all niggas following that nigga. That nigga stayed across the street from me. I remember when he fell and spilled his juice. He flipped off the bike. I remember when JoJo them jumped him and ran and chased him home. I remember when they get to pulling out all your faults and anything that ever happened to you, and that's the reason why you can't be the one, because you went through this imperfect stages or situations in your life that they remember and that they laughed at, and you was down for, and you was the laughing stock, and when they felt great, laugh, like, you know what I'm saying, they gonna pick up go back to situations where they felt like they was better than you or did better than you or was over you in some type of stature, and they gonna be like, how can this guy be the one when I was so that it's gonna strike them home, like, on how they went on their thing, because they felt like they already done beat you at something, or they just ain't gonna believe it because the simple fact that they done seen your failures and stuff like that. See, when you meet other people, they don't know your failures. They getting the product that you are now. They getting like more of a finished product. You know what I'm saying? More wiser, more mature, better product. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers who grew up with you, they sink to all your mistakes and shit like that. They'll never believe in you. You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying, man, when you great, because I know it's more Nipsey hustles to come. It's more, especially like it was like you call it them casualties that don't supposed to get killed, but the casualties of war. Like he sort of was that, man. He was sort of like a little Jesus, real quick. His dying gonna transform a lot of people because now you gonna it woken up something that is something in people that made people want to be more like that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it become more of a trend for us to care for each other, look out for each other. And since, it might be more Nipsey Hussle's coming, so just take this little advice, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take this little advice, bro. And I know it's lonely, man. It's a lonely road, man. You gotta get away from these motherfuckers, man. And go make you a different pack, man, of people who see you the way you are now. For real. These motherfuckers here, they don't know a lot of shit I used to do, and they don't need to know that. I'm trying to forget. But they love me for who I am right now. Or see me for who I am. I don't even know if they love me, but they see me for who I am right now. Not Flint Town, North Side, Fleming, Merle, Hood, D-Boy. You know what I'm saying? But they see me for what I am right now, and that helps me elevate because I need people to see me for where I am and what I'm trying to do right now in order to get to the next level. I can't get to the next level from under this level. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to get out. And once you get out, your people gonna be jealous, man. So keep an eye on them motherfuckers. Every time you jump a level, you gotta watch the motherfuckers that couldn't come to the next level with you. They will become your enemy. And when they're used to that frequency, they're gonna try to do their best to keep that frequency the way it is. And if that means damaging you and your progress in order to make sure they're still comfortable in the skin that they're in, then that's what's gonna happen. Please. I don't care about how you feel about me, how I come, how I look. I love you, brother. Shit. Listen to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. Like, and I know you, like, you young nigga, like, listen, nigga, man, you ain't got to, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta listen. It be in your best interest sometimes to listen to a motherfucker, bro, because you can go farther. Ain't nobody telling you nothing that's gonna hurt you. I'm not one of these older niggas. I understood why the younger niggas didn't like these older niggas, man. When I was a younger nigga, I ain't like you old motherfuckers either, bro. Nigga trying to do something, niggas trying to make shit happen, and out here, trying to, you know what I'm saying, just a young nigga, and you niggas wasn't helping, man. You niggas were trying to, nigga, I remember we used to hit little licks and shit, do little shit, and then come back to the hood, nigga. We was happy to show the OGs that we put in some stripes and some shit and put in some work, and these niggas was too busy trying to gank us and trying to rob us and trying to get this shit the fuck up out of us, man. They ain't give a fuck. They wasn't like, oh, the little nigga, you shouldn't be doing that, go to school. Or if you gonna live this life, man, let me show you, let me take you and put you on. That's why I'm that type of nigga. That's why I'm that type of G. And that's why the young niggas respect me. Them niggas stay trying to jump in the whip with me, ride out. And I said a lot of times I did, nigga. I let them ride out. I teach them, show them a little something, nigga. You understand? And I never knew the effect that it had on niggas until they got older and told me stories about shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit that I did when I was, you know what I mean? When we was just in the hood, you know what I mean? But I understood because these older niggas, man, I mean older niggas I done had to shoot at, fight with. You little pussy ass niggas, I thought you niggas supposed to help help the younger niggas, man. Like I remember when my OG pulled me in, like nigga, like he took liking to me. I'm with him every day. He taught me a lot of shit. Whether it was good or bad, it was survival skills. I made it, nigga. I made it, nigga. I'm my age. I'm out of Flint right now. You understand? A lot of my niggas is out of here, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that shit counted for something, man. And you supposed to pass that back down. But yeah, you got these punk ass niggas, they mad. Like, they be mad at shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I remember my mama had this boyfriend, and he was just so mad about it. It's like he just hated me. It's like he just wanted my mama to treat me the way he got treated by his mama when he was a kid. Oh, you need to be doing this. Oh, you need to be doing nah, nigga. What the fuck you mean? That's not what needs to be happening. This ain't 77. I understand that shit, bro. This ain't back then, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit different, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need this type of help, motherfucker. I don't need that little, what you should do, you should put him out, you should boo, 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 boo. He was so fucking mad that I had it seemed like a better childhood to him, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to go far. So with that being said, it ain't like all his energy went into trying to see me get fucked up or put into a bad situation instead of being like, oh, okay, well, if this so be, then at least let me teach him this type of shit because this is what's gonna happen because of this and that and that and this. Instead of improving on what my improvement already was, a motherfucker wanted to tear me down to what they was and then sort of feel good and snicker and shit about the situation I am and see how I handle it and can I handle it better than how he handled his shit. Because a motherfucker want to be like, oh, if you was in my shoes, you couldn't be able to move. So a motherfucker want you to get in their shoes or either under, and then they want to laugh at if you can downfall. But even if you go and transpire past that, he still gonna hate you. A motherfucker gonna hate you regardless, man. But I'm telling you, a motherfucker want you to experience the bullshit that they experience. Never just the good shit, because if a motherfucker, that's what's about black people, like motherfuckers that get something that's good and hide that shit and just keep it amongst them. Like, you know what I'm saying? White people will spread it amongst white people, and then you will have a whole bunch of motherfuckers out here just soaking up the money. Once a black motherfucker get in the door or some shit, they close that bitch behind them, bro, and they don't let nobody else back in that motherfucker. They try to keep the secrets of how to really do some shit. That's why you get on this internet and you got all these motherfuckers talking. They gonna talk circles. They gonna have good ass subjects, the shit that you wanna know, and then when they get on that motherfucker, they gonna talk circles around that bitch. And when you done watching their video, they gonna give you a big ass words, but you gonna realize in the whole, you know closer to goddamn, you probably know a little bit more terminology, but in the whole, you know more closer than what the fuck that title of that video was. You still don't know how to do that shit. You still ain't really know closer to that goal. You just know probably a little bit more terminology around the shit, and then you gotta go break, cause a motherfucker not finna tell you shit. They're not gonna tell you how they got to the next level, especially in the black goddamn community. Nigga, you gotta go hang with some white people to find out some of this goddamn shit. When they feel like you good enough or whatever, or when they feel like you cool, or if they just not fucking racist and they know some shit, then they'll probably see what you doing and what you putting your energy for. And then when they try to come help, they're gonna unfold this goddamn information to you, even if it come in the form of them trying to make a little money off of it they goddamn self, but they gonna at least put it on the goddamn table, and it's up to you whether you take it and go further. Cause I steal information. I get to talking to motherfuckers and acting dumb and just asking questions in all types of funny ways, and I get the information I want out of motherfucker, and then I put my own pieces together, and then I never need motherfuckers. But if you was real for what you did, I'm gonna let you come. And if you was real for what you did and you ain't have to do that, then you know what I'm saying? A nigga be like, shit, let that nigga make his money. He deserve it. That was real of him, at least for a season. At least till it's time to die. You know what I mean? I'll be getting to talking, this shit be long as hell, bro. I probably running late for work.